All right, so I know that Pedon fans, yes, Pedon fans will be going after Dampare and then his crew again. Yes, I know they will be going after them again because Sally then say then get some JSTBR. Perry has been in constant communication with Akofa since the show ended. Yes, then say Perry has been in constant communication with Akofa after the show ended. This is Loyalty TV series. Kindly click the subscription button, like, share, and put us on post notification. We all know what happened between Perry and Akofa in Big Mama's house. Not only the breakup, Perry accused Akofa of sending, of writing a letter to him and all that. But according to these agenda boys who lie and then they use allegedly, yes, these agenda boys, they can lie and they will use allegedly, yes. Then say, Perry has been, in constant communication, begging Akofa, trying to explain what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the agenda boys have been doing.
Akofa, it is it is said that Akofa and Perry are in touch. They are in contact. Perry has been in touch with Akofa, explaining himself, his part of the story to him, trying to get her attention. Do you understand? Perry knows Akofa has a 16 or 18 or 21-year-old boy, and then he thinks he has a chance because maybe he feels that Akofa doesn't have good taste in men. Because Akofa, if he had good taste in men, why would you? But then, mind you, this guy may have greater personality than Perry. That's my opinion. This guy may be stronger than Perry in all sort of things. But then Perry and Akofa are in touch. And yes, that is what is happening behind closed doors. I hear that Perry's managers or handlers are stopping Perry from going for his heart desire. Yes. But then Perry is isn't listening. Perry isn't backing down. Perry would go and hide under the bed and text Akofa, and Akofa would text back. Do you understand? So that is what is happening with Perry and Akofa.
He was told by some of his VVIP members, especially those on X, that Perry should not be doing that because right now you have a woman, you made your choice to have a woman and to go for condom. And according to him, they are saying that there's there's no spark in that relationship again. So everything that we are seeing on on our media or on their what they are doing here and there, all those PDA is a sham. That's what we are hearing. So I don't really know why he wants to call Akofa to explain his side of the story, because is in fact the truth is right. Or the another part of the issue is the whole letter thing. Wasn't maybe there wasn't no letter. It's a whole something that's being orchestrated. We don't know, but that's what me personally I'm hearing. So that's what I'm trying to understand the reason why you want to call Akofa to explain his side of story. People that there wasn't no letter. Like she said it on emphatic because that's his people. So she can confide in them. There wasn't no letter. So if there wasn't no letter, why is Perry calling her to explain his side of the story? So this is what I'm trying to join. Like you are calling her to explain yourself the story, and these same people are saying that there is no letter. Akofa is telling his people that there isn't no letter. So meaning that if you're calling to explain your side of the story, what she's saying might be right. Like there might be truth in what she's telling her people, that she never wrote a letter. Do you get it? So this is what I'm trying to join. Yeah, I'm trying to find reasons into him trying to call Akofa to explain his side of the story to Akofa. Is it the one who is alleged that Perry is calling her for conversation and all that? Is it that one?
Oh, no, that one, Seth, I didn't even want to speak about it. So you want us to talk about where Perry has been calling Akofa to explain things and beg and everything?
And his fan base stopped him from doing so. So he has been stopped from doing so. He tried once, one or two, but he has been stopped. And I don't know which one you know, but that's what I know. Aside she dating Majesty, I know of that one. So I don't know which of the Akofa gist you want to bring it up.
Pablo.
Dampare and Pablo. Adeng. Dampare. And na mama ne ba ye pawasem. O kasem na kasem ni ni I show ye ring. Kasem no.
Queen, share. Yeah,
All right, so Charlie, let's talk about the X or Twitter agenda boys for PMXTRA. I think that these people can lie, yes, and the way they lie, sometimes I just don't understand, and I don't know their end goal because initially I thought, oh, it was funny, they were making the games nice and all that, but you see, I don't know the kind of school that they went for them to think that when you lie about people and then you make false claims about people, you can just use the word allegedly and then you will be fine. I don't know who taught them that, but they have to know that using the word allegedly, it doesn't exonerate you from anything if the person decides to take you up, because it is too much. Now let's talk about the allegations about Kiki. Yes, they one of them claimed on the space last night that Kiki doesn't have a place to stay. Yes, Kiki doesn't have a place to stay, and Kiki is petting somebody at Santasi. Now these were the claims that they made, that Kiki doesn't have a place to stay in Kumasi, so she's petting with a friend at Santasi, and it got me thinking. I was like, how much is rent in Kumasi that a midwife cannot afford to rent? Like, how much is rent in Kumasi that a midwife cannot afford to rent? And so they are telling us that Kiki, before coming to the PMXTRA, they didn't have a place to stay. Kiki, whose parents are in Kumasi, will not have a place to stay, that she will go and then perch with a friend. It is not like Kiki is from Accra and she has relocated to Kumasi. No, that is where she's been all her life. Her parents are there. So even if life has been that hard, why would Kiki still be struggling to get a place to stay when she has family there? Accra, all the people I know in Accra who are struggling to make rent, they are in their parents' house or they are in their family houses. Yes, I know a couple that the job, they won't get enough to cover rent, so they say, Charlie, they can't go to the wahala, so they are in their parents' house. So how can you tell me that Kiki is? And you see, some of these baseless allegations that they make, they make it without any shred of evidence. They are just saying it. They say the girl who is staying with Kiki, the girl is fed up. At least, like, if you get some voice note to be, yes, they make these allegations without a single shred of evidence. And the same one was about Kiki, no, not Kiki, Perry calling Akofa to apologize for what happened in the house, and Perry and then Akofa are in constant communication, and the fact that Perry is trying to apologize to Akofa and all that, and it is the fan base preventing Perry from reaching out to apologize to Akofa. These are some of the allegations these people are pushing on the timeline, and I was like, why do you people do that? Why do you people do that? Also, then say Jessica and then Droid, them a fight, is because Droid pulled a knife on Jessica after Jessica found out that Droid was cheating and all that. And I think that Droid has reacted that they are going to answer for these lies that they are putting on him, and I'm really hoping that Droid will take this step, take these people on, take these people on, and they will stop, the nonsense they've been doing on the timeline. Loyalty TV Studios. Subscribe, like, share.
Toda ohwe den bi o mode light aye no nworan bi si ho a na bi sample say electrician no mtua ne kade kai say about domestic installation, industrial installation, commercial installation, solar panel installation, security camera installation, electrical fencing. Company papa omoye ne simple na ye fe a simple way electrical engineering omo boda form eba wo dan ho wiring nyina omoye ni nyina ma kama sia kakra bi ni nye adwuma ne ma o ye din the simple way electrical engineering. Francis here 0249 607839 and 0266 560669. Your Doko Pacific Oil Pair. Simple way electrical engineering. You big you mama ni ye fair.